Hello, I'm the Edumacator, and this is lesson 1 for Among Trees. Now, I did play for a couple of hours last night on stream. So you'll have to go check that out if you want to see how it all began. There's a bear. Dang, he's big. He's a biggin'. And I got to get over here to this area because there is going to be planks. And I am desperate for a plank. And we're going to see if he hangs out here or if he's going to go away. I honestly think he's just hanging. I don't know if they spawn in different areas and he's just decided this is where he wants to be. Shoot, maybe we should just move on past him. Dang it. See, those structures there signify that there is some loot of some sort in the area, including planks, and I need planks because I'm trying to add to my house. Now you really just have to crouch and move silently when you see the eyeball on screen. Not really an issue right now. Now we have a cave. Unless we get the eyeball, I'm going to assume it's okay. You would not think so, but I've been in a cave before and everything was cool. There's stuff in here to mine, but we don't have a pick. So what we're hoping, and you can see the glow right there, what we're hoping is that there is a blueprint. And we have now discovered how to make a tent. Now that sounds really interesting. One can assume that that's going to allow us to venture farther, set up a little camp as we venture out into the wilderness. Let me check. What do we have? I'll go ahead and just eat this. I'm really eager. You can't eat the beets while they're raw. Listen to that. Listen to that. I mentioned it yesterday in the stream. This so shoegazy. Is that a term? It's reminiscent of shoegaze. Dotty mushrooms are really, really good, but you have to cook them first. And the buttons are safe. I survive on buttons and berries as I'm just wandering about. Alright. It's a beautiful game. So far, I've just scratched the surface. I think it only kicks off once you're able to really add on to your base, especially a crafting room, which I don't have yet. So that's really hindered me. So I'm just looking for supplies. I know it seems like right now all I'm doing is scavenging, but you can hear the bees. See the bees over there? But I am looking specifically for, I guess, what could be campsites? Although, I don't think they're campsites. I'm not really sure what they are. It's the same type of structure that we saw over by that bear, except all of them are consistently kind of busted. This is really far. Really far. I wish there was an indication as to how far we are. Inventory full. Let's eat a button. Let's eat a second button. Let's grab the berries. We'll do our best just to keep it topped off little by little. I feel like I want to kind of start circling around. I don't see one of those structures. Now, I don't know necessarily that you can see them from a great distance. Or do they have to spawn in? I'd rather have that. I would have dropped all of this off back at the base, but right now I am absolutely full. Alright, notice not only has it gotten a little darker, but you can see the icon that shows that the sun is going down. Being out at night is no fun, especially since it's going to get cold. And it's going to be tougher to see bears. So, home is that direction, so I suggest we just start heading that way. And we'll just keep our fingers crossed that we come across something that we did not see before. It's very relaxing. I mean, honestly, the only time that you feel any kind of stress is when the bear is around, but he doesn't seem very good. Very good at sort of smelling you out. Thank goodness. Kind of looping, hoping that we find something. Let's see if we can't grab this moss. Or are we too full? We're not. Some objects you can stack 10 at a time. Some 5. We just don't know. Alright. We are really far, so let's just book it. Then we'll catch our breath and we'll book it some more. And tomorrow I'll pick a new direction and we'll see what happens. All I need, honestly, at this point in the game, all I need is one more plank. One more plank and I'm off to the races. I can start chopping down trees instead of looking around for planks. Can't remember where we came across. What was this? Is that the chicory? I think I have room for that. Yeah. I think I have a stack going. Alright, that icon's getting a little bit bigger, so maybe we're closer to home than I thought. You gotta watch your Z's, you get tired. What is this? Oh, I know that. Some more water. I feel like I've been to this water. I don't think we're far from home. Now, normally, it's, you know, it's a very relaxing. Hopefully you get that impression just because of how pretty it is. And pretty chill. Nothing seems to be chasing us down, which is nice. But obviously, you know, there is that fear of, there's my house, of the bears, so you gotta be careful. But it gives you plenty of warning. I don't know if in future updates they plan on having more things that can hunt you down. I honestly don't think, oops, I'm going the wrong way. I'm absolutely full right now. So I am going to eat. I'll eat another one. We'll save the rest of them for tomorrow. We'll take ourselves a little nap or go to sleep. Have my kitchen. We could do some cooking. Alright, so you can see right there, we can add our sticks. Got to get it nice and hot. So you're looking at sticks and cooking at the same time, and hope that cooking beats sticks, otherwise you'll have to put some more in there. This tends to potentially, oftentimes, fill your belly pretty well. And usually raises health and raises temp because it's cooked. So we'll keep that on us. We'll also keep the mushrooms. We'll down the mushrooms first. So right here is what we're trying to build. We have the steel wire. We have the stump moss. We need literally one more plank. Let's go, I say. Here's where we save. Let's do a little save. There we go. And how about this direction, which I know I've already been. Kind of like going the other way, but although, you know what? Let's see if the bear hangs out in that area. So let's go back this direction. That's a really good idea. We came out here, and what do? We kind of went around this way or something? I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll just kind of head in this direction. We'll see if the bears stick around in the same place or not. And if it's not, that's good for us, because we can get into that area. Alright, so I know that is straight ahead. There's a dead end. There's a deer, by the way. So I think we went around this mountain, and dagnabbit, there's that eyeball again. Look at that. He just stays in that area. Fudge. Darn it. Huh. So I have to assume at some point, if you want to get over there, you got to take him out. Alright, well, I'm not looking to mess with him. Alright, I've been here before. And I've been up there. See, there's one of those structures, and I've already been there. But I don't think I've gone very far past that, so I think that's the place to go. We'll hope. You can get very cold if you hang out in the water, especially if you try to swim in the water. Found that out the hard way. And you get cold fast. Inventory full. I am full of all things. Can't carry any more sticks. You know what we can do? We can eat that. We can grab a stick, because as you saw, sticks you need for cooking. Alright, let's stay positive. All we need is one plank. Got some bees over here. We just come up on this hill, and we'll just head straight this direction. And we'll hope, because I've been over there. Now, I think I've been over here too, but we'll see. Maybe I haven't seen everything. I've been through there, I believe. I believe there's one other... There's an exit, but I've been in there, so I don't want to go down there. I'm just going to keep going in this direction. It's so pretty. It is such a pretty game. What is... Oh, this is just the leaves. The leaves are used for... I believe it says, like, insulation whenever you build new parts to your home. One of these days, I like to get in there to those bees, because one can only assume that honey can be used as a food, and maybe even something else. Who knows? Some sort of stickum. High and trying to see through the trees, but honestly feel like you've got to be pretty close in order to see those structures. Otherwise it all just sort of goes together. Fades out in the distance. There's a box, I think, directly ahead, although it could be a rock, but that looks like a box. That means we're going to get a plank nearby, because usually it's more than just a box. Oh, guys. I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to do it. Oh. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's it. We did it. We have done it. Congratulations to you. I wish there was some way. I could use those bolts, too. I think those bolts come in handy. Wish there was some way right now where we could just mark where we have been. Another blueprint. Fishing rod. I mentioned in the stream yesterday that I wonder if that is going to be an option to be able to fish. Bolts and screws. This is a good place right here. All of these places will have to be found again because I'll have an axe. And I can go to town on some of these boxes. I think I already checked this one, didn't I? Yeah. Plus, some of them require lockpick. So I'm hoping in the crafting room we can obviously craft some lockpicks. All right, let's go. Oh, hallelujah. This is great. Now I'm going to aim right for it. I think we're going to come to a cliff that's going to cause us a bit of an issue. But I'd really like to keep on this line, because that was a pretty big campsite. And there's others. I've already found like, well, I don't know, 5. Alright, we're going to come over a little bit because of the bees. Now, if you keep your distance, I believe that you're fine. But it's only when you get really close to them are they going to have a problem with you. Oh, I'm starving. Alright, we're doing alright. I have a feeling we're going to have that soup but before we get all the way home. Is this the big pond? Now, what we don't want to do is we don't want to try to go across the big pond. It really is cold. So, we'll have to go around it. I'm really more concerned with, let's figure out by the time we get home, let's just sort of figure out which direction we should leave next time. so excited. Alright, we'll go around. That's really close. That icon's getting much bigger. Okay, so now it's going to be hard to say I'm going to come out of the door and go straight that way. So really, coming from the door, that rock, and we just go that way, and we go, instead of going up the big hill around the pond, we just go right next to the pond and keep going. So that's good. That's good. We can handle that. Oh, that's going to shut on its own. We are ready to build. E for build. Got it. There's our crafting room. What else can we build from here? Oh, just craft items. Sometimes it'll tell you if you can build on. Like right here, we can do a storage attic. Notice we're going to need some nails and some more planks. And over here, we can build on a greenhouse, which I think is really cool. But how do we get glue? I've seen no indication of that, which means we should go back over here. Hang on just a second. Should we... That fills up your stomach all the way. What else? I mean, we have another... We'll have that. I don't think I have any more shrooms in here other than the ones that we can eat. So, I mean, cook. Alright, well, let's just get in here and see what we can craft. We can actually craft nails and bolts and plates from pipes and bolts. Ooh, we can reinforce. Sewing thread from a fish bone. Glue. Ah, see, that's from the caves. I have not seen any large resin. Not seen that at all. Tools. An axe. So we have rope. Well, I don't think we have 2 bolts, though. Fishing rod, sticks, rope, and rags. Lockpick. Ooh. Water can to fill your... Oh, compass. Water can when... Oh, a pickaxe, too. I'm not staying focused. Look, beeswax for pickaxe. I mean, that makes perfect sense, guys. Ooh, something's locked down here. A map. Oh, yeah. So rags and then mulberries so you can smear your finger on it. How cool. All right, we need an axe first. So 2 ropes, 2 bolts. Yeah, no, I only have 1 bolt. There was more bolts over where we were. So we'll have to go back to that place to get another bolt. We're going to need another bolt. What else? Oh gosh, I could have sworn we had rope. What else have we used rope for? No, we have 8 rope. Okay, that's what I thought. 8 rope. So that's enough rope for those. And a tent's going to need some rope. But we can make rope. We can make rope because we have some of that. So, crap. Thank you. Do it again. Appreciate you. I wish there was some way where you could, you know, just sort of say, hey, make 3 of these, because I recognize I have all that I need. 2 rags and 2 mulberry. Well, I've been eating the mulberry, so we're going to have to find some more. You can make a med kit from 2 rags, and well, naturally, I want to spend everything I can on just some decorations. Now, do we think that the this is just for decoration? All right, so we have to have a greenhouse to really get going on foods that are going to help us. We still have a pot that's locked, which means we're going to have to find that blueprint. So right now... Oh, wait, can we make... We can. Guys, we can. Yeah. You know what? Put one back, because we only need one, I think. Okay. Yes. Craft it. Yeah. Grab them. Thank you. Appreciate you. Alright. So, go back and look, because you never can remember what you're supposed to be making here. Alright. We need 2 bolts. 2 bolts. I already have one. And I need 2 more ropes. Got it. A bolt and 2 ropes. Another bolt. Give that to me. 2 more ropes. Guys, we've got ourselves an axe. We have got ourselves an axe. What's 1? Nothing? 2 is the axe? Look at the axe. Now, I'm going to assume that not every tree can be cut. Yeah. You kind of, when you look around, you can see things that probably are the ones you can cut. They have just a slightly different color to them. Alright, so little ones, you get the sticks. Go ahead and eat it. Alright, we'll come back in the morning. We'll come back out. See how cold? Look, you get frost coming in. Isn't that cool? I mean, we've seen it in other games, but still, I like when they think about things like that. Alright, let's go in. We'll sleep it off. Someone's going to need to mow the lawn because it's really getting crazy out there. Alright, go sleep. Ah, so exciting now that I have the axe, really. Day 10, we're doing okay. We're doing alright. I think before we head out, let's make some more. There we go. And we'll add some sticks. Cool. Scoop me a little bit. Now I feel like there was probably at least 2 scoops in there. I mean, just seemed like a bit of a jip. All right. What else? Fishing rod is going to be really interesting. Two pipes. I would need to use a pipe to make the bolts. So I have the 2 pipes, so it's not going to help me to convert those. So, oh, and look, it takes up an inventory spot. I mean, I guess we could sort of expect that to happen, but I was kind of hoping it wouldn't. There was nothing in here about more storage. Nothing in here about storage. So, this is your storage. This is your storage attic. Get some more storage up there, which is going to be fantastic. Alright, from the rock, we're going to go this way. Oh, what we should be doing is thinking this probably gets cut down, huh? No? No? What is a tree that will give us planks? I wonder. Maybe this tall guy here? So more sticks, which is fine. Sticks. But planks, which I know really seems kind of silly, because if you hit a tree, you're not going to just get planks out of it. I realize that. I guess what we have to do is just sort of figure out what we can cut and what we can't. Oh, we were going to go this way. Alright. Alright. We've got something to learn. At least we're going to have sticks. When you pick something up... Ah! Timber! Where did you go? Plank. Something glowing. And sticks. I can't help but notice that you may have gypped me a little bit. I do feel like I probably would have gotten more than 3 planks and 2 or 3 sticks out of that deal. Call me crazy. Alright, I don't know if we're still on target, but we'll keep going this direction. I think we came down the hill toward the water. Yeah. Okay, we need this for the map. No, it's not full. There, eat it. Alright, don't eat the mulberries. Okay, we'll have to find something else to eat, but don't eat the mulberries. 2 mulberries will make a map. Oh my goodness, having a map is going to be so good too. Oh, mulberry. Great, okay. Alright, so let's... Beyond this, seems like it was pretty far. I just wish I could remember where. I think we're just gonna have to get lucky. Oh, look. There's a structure. Is that the one we were at? I don't remember seeing a structure. Maybe there was one there and I just didn't notice. Well, I guess this is the spot, huh? Alright, what can we eat? We can't eat that. We could eat that. There's literally nothing I want to get rid of. I'll get rid of. I'll get rid of that because we are getting rope straight away. So that I would like to get. Don't have lockpicks yet. This we can break. And that's all you get is one pipe. They're probably thinking, what do you mean that's all you get? That's pretty valuable because you can turn that into things. So we need the bolts. So the question becomes, what do we get rid of? I'd like to hang on to all the seeds. Eat it. Alright. Do that again. We want the bolts. We'll take the rope because, sorry, we have inventory for it. Come on. Bolts. We won't be able to take that. I sure wish I could take that. Dang it. Alright, we may have to make room for it. I just hate the idea of leaving that behind. And more nails. That's a good thing. And more nails. Doggone it. It's like they're teasing me with everything they know I'm going to need. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, now I know I could chop stuff down to get more sticks. Probably really close, right? Do we discard it? I have a lot of moss, but I don't know. And I'm probably going to discard the sticks. I think I am because I want the nails and I want the pipes. Stop it. Alright, but I'm not going to be able to get that. For sure. Now, do they just drop it at your feet, or do you lose them? They're gone. You discard, it appears as if they are gone. Alright, you've already checked that. What was this again? This was the seeds? Yeah, this was the seeds. Wasn't there another pipe? Okay, pipe. But wasn't there one more pipe? I guess not. Maybe I got it. Oh, here's another one. There we go. Alright, we're heading home. Because I don't think I have anything on me I can eat. And I don't have any more room for sticks. Alright. Let's just get home. You know what? We have room for it. So this we can grab. This we can grab. And this we can't. But I wish we could because we could eat it. Shoot, I wish you could drop something only to pick it up. You know what? We gotta go. We gotta go. I'm sorry. I'd like to have that button shroom, but we're not gonna do it. Keep it going. Chicory, because we have a stack of it, we can take it. Alright, I think it would be wise with all these little piles of things, mushrooms, chicory, whatever, is we need to find a way to use them. What is that? Is that a deer? It's a deer. Start making more soups and stuff, because it only takes up one space compared to one space. That doesn't really make sense, but I wonder if the soups can stack. Just in terms of efficiency and space, it makes more sense to carry around a bunch of soups, one type of soup, especially if it stacks, rather than other things. I'm also curious to know if you can combine certain mushrooms. Combine mushrooms or combine mushrooms with berries, you know, that sort of thing. That'll be interesting to figure out. All right, we're almost there. I'll be ending this soon. I really, my whole purpose this time was to make sure I got a plank and we were able to get an axe, which we did. So I count this an absolute success, guys. And I hope that you enjoyed it, especially if you watched the stream yesterday. Then you know that that was an ordeal trying to get what we were looking for. All right, we can make a lockpick right now. Don't need the watering can yet. Would love to make a map. So let's grab two of these. No, you can't. Put those in there. There you go. Two of these. Okay, that's good though. Okay. All right. Yes, please. Yes, show me. Press M. Oh, look at that. Can you zoom? Oh, yeah. Look, it even shows you the towers. Oh. It shows you where the caves are. Shows you where you haven't even explored yet by not showing you. This is awesome. So is this the one we've been going? Oh, I bet this is the one we've been going to because we came down and around. And there was one right here. Oh, this is the one at the top of the hill. Which we can hit that one up now that we have an axe. We can break the boxes. And we have one just around the corner. So we'll hit that one up too. Here looks, this is, oh, you know what? This is, I bet this is the bear one that we can't get close to. It seems, I mean, there's the end. There's the end. Oh my goodness. There's the end there. Now, I don't know if it actually goes to the edge, but it seems like the possibility of this map being larger is definitely there. We can zoom out. Oh, that's just, I can't even begin to tell you how awesome that is. So I'm going to assume that takes up a space. It does not. Ah, that's sweet. Tent. It's a temporary shelter, but it will help you sleep. So if you make this, it's just temporary. I have to assume you use it once, it's done. Compass would be cool. Let's see how many more nails we have. Compass would be good. Alright. Tell me it's like R or something. It's an object. It is number 3. So 1 is your hand, which has served me no purpose so far. My axe, my compass. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, gosh. Okay. God, I know lockpick is going to be really good, but it seems to me that a fishing rod, we could go down and catch fish and cook them, and I bet you that would end up being a lot better than just cooking up the berries. Could be off, could be totally wrong, but that's my idea. Go to your hand. All right, planks and nails. We need 4 nails. We have plenty of wire. 4 nails. We have 1 nail, but let's see what it takes to make more nails. Steel wire. Alright, so we have steel wire. We have a lot of steel wire. I want to make sure we have leftover steel wire because we need steel wire. We just need 2 though, and a lot of planks. Alright. Sweet. We are gonna starve. So what we're gonna do is let's grab some of that. That does help with hunger. Nothing else. No sticks in backpack. Oh, I've got sticks. Oh, that's a slow cooker. You see that? We'll do okay, though. We got it. There we go. Sleep it off. Betty bye. So really, this next morning, I was going to end. I didn't even start the timer today because it was just a matter of me just wanting to play. I hope there's no deterioration in the tools. It doesn't seem like it because I didn't see any. You know, it doesn't look like there is, right? So what we want to do is, let's see, we want to figure out which of these trees are the ones that can be cut down. That's not it. Is it this? Is it this one? No. Surely there's a way to tell, and we'll take, unless I'm just missing it. Really? You just have to be closer than I was, I guess. Alright, instead of cutting them all around, down around here, let's move away from it. Inventory full? What are you joshing me here? Are you kidding me? You know what? Keep that. You can eat it. Alright. Oh, that's something. Yeah, because I don't want a bunch of stumps in the area. So one stump is fine. We don't want multiple stumps. Alright, here, let's do this. Map it. And we are going to go southwest. Southwest. Compass. Compass, we want to go south. We want to go southwest, right? If we go... the way he's holding that is making it difficult. North is behind us. South is in front of us. And if we wanted to go southwest... Am I doing this right? Am I doing this right here? Here, let's go this way for a second. And then what we do is we pull out the map. And we are heading in the right direction. Alright, that took me a second. It's really awkward the way that this way that compass is being held. Alright, this is good stuff. This is good stuff. I hate to cut down a bunch of trees though. Just because it's a pretty game. Will they grow back? I don't know. Doesn't seem like they would, right? What about this stuff? Can you cut this down? No. That seems like something you could use, right? For something? Bolts, one item per box It's a little cheap. It's a little cheap. You know what I mean? A little cheap. I'm just saying, it's a little cheap. I do not like that it takes the axe out of your hand. Large trees, map hint found. What? Large trees. Oh, that's for the, that's for something. That was for something. I don't remember what it was, but it was definitely something. Eight? Is that 8 hits? Probably shouldn't be picking up all the sticks, too. Alright. We need like 20 something. 24 was it? Yeah, because he could pick these up and still have the axe in his hand. There's absolutely no reason. It's because it's switching to hand. Alright, so that's a change I'd like to see. Let me get on the... Get on their forum. Make that suggestion. I was on there yesterday to see what kind of ideas they had coming up. 5, 6, 7, 8. That was probably 8. I think I missed one early on. Alright, we have 20. You know what? We're going to discard sticks so that we can get more planks. I was saying something and I don't really remember what I was saying, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. I like the idea of coming to these places that are a little bare anyway and kind of using this area to get some resources, including trees, planks, and sticks. Alright. Having tools and being able to move forward in this game is going to be nice, because it means we don't have to keep running so far away. Now eventually we will, but we'll be more comfortable about it, you know? We make sure we have some food on us, speaking of which. What I'll have to do is, let's get back and make some stuff. I really should get that fishing pole. That should be next. Surely fishing is going to help with health tremendously. Oh, I forget. You don't have to close it. Alright, 4 nails, 2 more planks. Okay, 4 nails, 2 more planks. I thought it was 24. Not 28. Alright, let's go off in the distance again. Go. Here we go. Here we go. Storage area. Here we come. Fantastic. I don't know if there's more to be added on other than the greenhouse. Doesn't appear so. Sweet. We got, it says, did you see that? 4 more boxes. Look at this little place. Look at this little place. Oh my goodness. Alright, put that in there for now. We'll put planty kind of stuff in here for now. Actually, Let's keep those for now. We'll have one for like metally things. I know I'm starving. You know, it's part of life. Stop it. Get down. You can't just jump off the edge. Won't let me interact with anything. Why? Okay, there we go. Okay. Alright, there we go. Hurry up. Let's make some stew. Like if I add one of these. Look at that. Okay. There doesn't appear to be anything else you can do in the kitchen other than use this pot here. And like I said, there's the greenhouse. So a lot more planks, some glue, which we now know we can make. And what else did it say? Metal plates, which we can also make. There you go. Stop being a baby. Alright. Oh, gosh, this is so good. So good. Alright, grab metal-y things. That's not a metal-y thing. That's not a metal-y thing. Dang it. Alright, we have to do some inventory management. But you know what? I think I'll call it right there, guys. We'll, Oh, it even showed... Did you notice? Look, it shows you how many spots are still open. That's really cool. I hadn't noticed that. Alright. Metal-y things. We'll put food in the one downstairs, as it's close to the door, obviously. Top of the stairs, things like wood. Woody things. And let's see, that's a plant, but it's also a food. So we'll put it back in here. Alright, plants. And then we'll have one that's odds and ends for things like rope, things like that. Seeds. Moss is a plant. Cloth we'll put with the ropes. Your food we'll leave you here. Okay. Alright, that makes me nervous because we don't have a whole lot of food. That's why we should work on... We'll work on the... No. Fishing rod. Let's go fishing. Tomorrow, in the next video, we're going to go fishing. Cloth. No, that's plant stuff. There you go. What were you again? Metal and plant stuff. And we'll just figure out what all of that is. Look how much space we now have. Oh, this is great. But clearly you could really fill up that space in no time. And then what are you supposed to do? Just start dumping stuff, I guess. There's no more add-on here. You just craft. Food is over here. What was that sound? Let's see. So. Alright. Tools, fishing rod. 1 rag, 2 ropes, 2 more sticks. 1 rag, 2 ropes, 2 more sticks. Was that it? We shall see. That's it. Look for ripples on the water to find good fishing spots. Gosh. I mean, we're not that far from water, guys. We have to go look, right? We have to go see. Even if we just get one fish, that'll be fun. Get out your fishing rod. You can't hardly even wait. All right, look for ripples. Oh, neato, burrito. Do you see ripples? Yeah, I'm looking for a spot in the lake. I don't see anything with ripples. It's getting dark, yo. Maybe you just stand here and you just look for a second. Or maybe you throw it and then you wait for ripples. I mean, that's ripples, right? Alright. This is going to take some practice. I assumed that there would be ripples already. And we just sort of hit the area. Oh, I thought I saw something over here. Grab that. Don't you hear it, right? Alright, we have something to learn. That's fine. Alright guys, hey listen, your homework is to subscribe, to like, and a comment. Come on back, join me for Among Trees. As we try to craft as much as we possibly can and continue to explore this area, which it seems like I've only scratched the surface. Looks like we've got about 3/4 of the map still to explore. Plenty to do. We also need to figure out how in the world do you tackle bears, and is that even an option? Or are they just there to avoid? Alright guys, I love the house. It's expanding, it's looking better. You know what? That's it for me. I'll see you next time.